So, partner, where's Z? Upstairs, I reckon. Z!
Hey, there he is! Forget him!
Gunfighter, The Legend of Jesse James is a really cool Unreal shooter that's set in the Wild West and has you playing as the legendary outlaw Jesse James. He basically has to save his girlfriend and avenge his partner. You know, just a typical weekend for a cowboy. The game is a lot like Time Crisis, which I reviewed just a few months ago. And I did like Time Crisis and I grew up with Time Crisis, but this game is a lot better than Time Crisis. Not just because it's a period piece in the perfect place for a shooting game, the Wild West. It also has a lot better style and the gameplay is just a lot more fun. The graphics aren't the best. In fact, the graphics are pretty lackluster. This is a game from 2001 and it looks like an earlier PS1 game, but the gameplay is nothing but fun. It plays a lot like Time Crisis. You're on rails, so you're not really controlling your character. He moves forward through the game on his own. All you really control is the crosshair. You stand up with your gun, shoot all the guys that are in front of you, and you also have to watch out for a few things. Like you have to watch how many bullets you have to keep up with the timer, and you have to look at your health in the bottom left. If obviously your health is all gone from getting shot too many times, you will die and you will have to replay that part of the game over and over until you pass it. When there's a lot of enemies on screen and you waste all your bullets, you just duck and that refills your bullets automatically. Subsequently, if you feel like the gunfire is way too heavy, you can duck from the gunfire, wait for the storm to pass, and jump out right at the right time when all the enemies are thinking you're not gonna attack, and just take them all out in like a split second. When you clear an entire room without having to reload your pistol, you feel like Revolver Ocelot. I mean, you cannot get any more badass than that. Aside from the game just looking fantastic despite the bad graphics, just in terms of the level designs, you know, you're in the Wild West, you're out in the desert somewhere, you're in a saloon, you're in a hotel having gunfights, and Jesse James, by the way, sounds exactly like Clint Eastwood. I believe that was probably something they did intentionally to get a voice actor that sounds like Clint Eastwood. On top of all of this awesomeness that you can see here, listen to what you can hear. The sound effects of the gunfights are fantastic, and the music, oh my god, it feels like Ennio Morricone is doing the music for this game.
Here we go.
I mean, I swear the soundtrack from this game is straight out of The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. This game emulates our favorite Western movies flawlessly. Gunfighter, The Legend of Jesse James is just one of the best on-rail arcade shooters you will ever play for a home console. It gets a very deserving Stan Birdman rating of an 8.6 out of 10. Thanks for watching. Goodbye, my friends.